right in the middle. Since you do still.
Raise your hand, please. Thank you. Steve, go ahead.
Steve Simmons, Toronto Sun for Kyle. Can you run through what that game felt like physically? You were down, you were up, you were bounced around a few times, and how do you feel now? And sort of just run through the night for you.
I'm all right. You know, it's the playoffs. I was the opportunity to play, enjoy my teammates, and a great game. To be out there with my guys is nothing like that. So for me, you know, I'm going to take the bumps and the bruises to be able to go on the floor and be with my guys, and especially when Norm played tonight, it made it way more worth it.
Joseph, go.
Joseph Basharo, the scorer for Kyle or DeMar. How is having another playmaker out there who can do something off the bounce help you guys when the Bucks trap?
It was great. It takes the pressure off us, you know, be able to have us spot up, be cutters, do other things, and try to, you know, space out the floor. Norm did a great job when he bring the ball up, being aggressive, getting to the basket, making the right plays. So, you know, it just takes the pressure off us offensively to get a little bit more movement.
Tanya from BASN. Talk about your journey from starting being in the D League to starting in the playoffs and being the X factor that Coach Casey talked about today.
For me, it's all about just preparing myself, setting expectations, setting a goal for me, and not stopping until I reach it, giving myself up for the team, trying every day to get better, whether it's coming off the bench cheering for Kyle, DeMar, the guys on the floor, going in there, making the hustle plays, focusing on defense, pushing the ball in transition. It's all about giving myself up for the team and just personally for myself, just trying to accomplish the things that I have set out for myself, but within the aspects of the team.
John?
John Schumann, NBA.com. DeMar, your reads out of the pick and roll tonight, were they any different? And the quickness, the way you passed the ball, any different than previously? Seemed like you were a little bit more willing, a little bit more quick to get rid of the ball tonight.
I understand every game is going to be different. You know, I knew tonight they was going to come out, try to get the ball out of my hands early, blitz me, double team me wherever I caught the ball, and just me being conscious of that and, you know, taking advantage of it early.
Richard?
Matthew Shanae from TSN. For all three of you, Damari was saying that there was a heated film exchange, a heated film session after Game 3. And he felt that the vibe has changed with the team since then. Can you take us through whatever you want to share about that? And do you feel that was the same?
We don't remember that. Next question.
Mike?
Kyle, with your back issue, is it almost better that you just keep playing? Like I noticed when you come off, it was like you couldn't sit down, you'd lay down, or you wouldn't sit down. Is it just better to just keep going and get through it at that point?
For the most part, yes. Just go out there and just play. Once you stop, it sucks. Sitting down sucks. So you just lay on the floor. I mean, it's just, you got to just keep going. I mean, at the end of the day, I want to be out there with my guys. I want to keep playing. And, you know, it's kind of, it gives me a reason to stay on the floor longer.
Any other questions? Steven?
Norm's here. He was just ask him a question.
Steve Brotherton, Pro B-Ball Report. Norm. When you came to the team, you weren't thought of as a three-point shooter, but last year you had a bit of a breakout, and now in the playoffs, you're basically perfect over the last two games. What have you done to get that three-point shot to be as reliable as it's been for you?
Just constant reps, getting extra work in the morning, coming back late at night, watching film on, Kyle Culver, Larry Bird, good three-point shooters, and just trying to make adjustments. But it's just the constant reps, day in and day out, trying to get better, tweaking it here and there, and finding what's most comfort for me, and then shooting it with confidence. I put up so many shots, before the game and on the off days. That's just shooting with confidence and trusting in the work.
Michael?
Kyle or DeMar or Norm, you guys have been in this situation before. Your Game 5 record is really good. How do you maintain this advantage up 3-2 and go to Milwaukee and
take care of business in Game 6. Or this is the last since 2014. So
Yeah, get the old heads.
We got to treat it like Game 7, period. Nothing else to it. Treat it like a Game 7. You know, we can't be happy with these last 2 games. We just got to treat this next game like it's Game 7.
Thank you.
Thank you.